Okay. We're live.
See, there we go, I can see.
Alright. Now I gotta send out the Strem link. There it is. Share. Copy link. Okay. So, you may notice that there's been some differences since the last I streamed. I moved all the sticks on top of this. I finished the canopy of this bridge here. And if I go inside, you'll see that I changed all the floor out for this smooth sandstone because it didn't really like the floor. I added this bit here because the transition, I don't know, I just liked that better than what we had before. It made the transition seem more smooth, I guess. And you'll see I changed all the walls in here. I added in this little fire pit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got done before I started streaming. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this little support struts I built on this side. I don't know if struts is the right word, but I'm using it anyways. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Taj Mahal the Wise? No, I haven't actually.
I wasn't aware I was wise.
But what I've been doing is I've been taking this and I've been replicating it on the other side. And that's what's been going on.
These potions don't last long enough.
I know. Alright, so with this replication in mind. Oh, that's wrong.
Don't do potions. They're bad.
Don't do the drugs, kids. Okay, so I've been replicating these little struts I built on the other side, which has been kind of my thing that I've been doing. So I need to get out acacia, actually. I forgot about that bit. There it is. And the acacia. Oh, I grabbed out acacia planks. I want acacia wood.
I'm going to change that. This block right here. There we go. Well, what do you think so far? Looking good?
Sure.
I think I made it too wide. It's not going to turn out the way I want it to be.
Oh, not spruce, that's dark oak pillar. Alright. I think that's kind of how it went.
No, you dumb potion. Stop it.
And another thing.
Okay. Lingering version?
The lingering one was only 45 seconds.
That's annoying.
The lingering potion is actually shorter than the normal.
Okay, wait. They have a lingering potion. I could hear it. 2 minutes.
But the splash one is 2 minutes 15 seconds.
How dare you? Wow, 2 minutes goes by fast.
Legend has it that Taj Mahal was a cool dude that suddenly gained a lot of power from the dark side. He even knew how to save streams from... Oh, come on, you can't leave me off on a cliffhanger like that. That's just not right, man. Okay, what did I screw up? I screwed something up. I'm not even gonna bother fixing it. Dying. Ah.
Yes.
No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Wow.
Fake news. Okay, what did I screw up here?
A lot of things, probably. Oh my god, this totally sucks.
Okay, that is correct.
Okay, I am building a house of glory. I don't like how circles turn out if you keep doing what I'm doing, like you keep going in, and then you end up with this like 30 corner.
And do not ask if it's possible to learn his powers. It cannot be from a prequel fan.
Prequel fan? Hey, I'm a prequel fan.
By the way, we made a discovery, I'll show you. Over here, guys. It's the hand of green.
Oh no, I just noticed something. There's something wrong there.
I mean, the fact that we found the hand of green is just amazing. And it's pointing in the general direction of the hut of intense green studying. And that just makes it even better. The Great Gatsby. Ovals are better. What does that have to do with anything? You've paid your price. You've paid the price for your lack of vision. There we go. So if you still haven't caught on yet, what's happening right now is I'm replicating these pillars on the other side over here. And he's building like a house or something, I don't know. Is it a beehive?
No, it's ugly, it's giant, you're gonna see it no matter where you're at. I could totally build that so it's touching the ground, but... Oh no, I made it too fat, not long enough.
It looks like a beehive to me.
It's too fat, that's the issue, I made it too...
No, I kinda like that. It has to be the beehive.
It isn't long enough, that's the issue.
It's a beehive.
Wait, did I make that too? Yes, I did make that too. I'm good. Aha, I'm breaking my record of being organized with building, which never existed in the first place. I had a pattern. It was going
Dude, it's gotta be a beehive, dude.
I was going 3-3-2-2, but then I went 3-3-2-3.
Hey guys, leave a comment if you think that he should make a beehive and not a whatever it is he's doing. Because beehives are better.
Yeah. Well, now I just have like a square. Everyone loves squares. What's wrong?
On a scale of 1 to 69, how racist is he? Pretty racist. But I still think he should do a beehive. What do you guys think? Pretty is not a number. It is now. You underestimate the power of the number side.
Definitely not long enough.
Oh shit, I did the one that was... Oh wait, no, never mind. Alright, now I'm gonna go this up. Alright, now I need to put this bit here. He needs to make a white and orange colored beehive to end racism. Well, you heard the guy. You have to do it. It looks like a beehive to me.
Behave though.
It's shaped like a beehive.
You're shaped like a beehive.
And you know what they said? White and orange beehive. Yeah, it's definitely shaped like a beehive. White and orange beehive, you heard him. Chop chop.
I heard something. I don't know what you heard.
Are you telling me you heard the sound of silence?
I don't know, I'm telling you, I don't know what you heard.
You said the word heard demonetized.
Demonetized for being demonetized. Freaking deal with it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Alright, I'm almost done with the last pillar on the bridge. Alright, so I need to know, should these pillars go all the way around the structure, or should they be just for the bridge? Because that's an important thing to know. Okay, so that's on the third block down on this side.
2 minutes 15 seconds. Just
Well,
something that's better.
I believe what this did was it went out like that, and then went inwards. But like there's stuff in the way, so how unfortunate I can't go any further in. You're supposed to be making a white and orange beehive, Brandon. Yes, you are. That's what they said to do.
And when do I listen?
Because you're on a stream. And that's like the whole point of Strem. The whole point is that you do what they say. Because otherwise, what is the point? Well, they say white and orange beehives. It's got to be a white and orange beehive.
Well, it's a house, but it's not finished.
Well, they're the boss, not you.
First off, I have to get a layout for it anyway, so...
Layout schmayout. You think I had a plan set when I built this?
Yes.
No, I actually didn't.
Yes, actually you did.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Alright, so I've almost finished putting these little pillar type deals on it. I just need to keep extending it outward and out, and inward, just like that. Boom. I get out some sand and fill up that hole. Build right here, I think is where that lines up at. Yep. Alright, that's almost done. I just need to build one last little piece on it. Just like that. Done. Another one over here. I have to say, it feels really weird to be streaming this early in the day. Alright. I haven't decided yet whether I want these little, like, support beams to go all the way around the structure on all of these little bars of wood, or if I want it to be just for the bridge. Which that's something I can figure out later. What I really need to figure out, though, is am I going to make a courtyard for the temple, or is this just going to be the entrance and that's it? Another thing I haven't decided is if I'm going to do anything else with this room, or is it just going to be a fire pit and then kind of like an entrance up to the bridge, and then the bridge goes up to the little antechamber here, which is nice and all. And then goes over here, you have the garden, and then over here you have the private quarters, which it could work on the private quarters right now. Private quarters, so there's obviously going to be a bed. Let's go with the nice, maybe a brown bed. So yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so it's got to be just a single bed sitting in the middle there. Yep. Let's get out, I think I use spruce leaves. Yeah, this spruce here. And just kind of spruce it up. And we're gonna boop, boop, boop. And we're gonna get our light sticks. No, not the chorus plant, the light sticks. And we're gonna put that over the bed, actually, I think. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna grab out the bed again, just in case I need to use it again. Okay. I need to place these here, just like that. And so now I got the little private quarters here. There's not much here. Yeah, I'm gonna move the bed up a bit to there. Yep. I feel like this guy's got like bookshelves in his private quarter. Right. So let's get out some bookshelves. And these will just be sitting up here in that area, and right here. Yeah, just like that. I always got some books. What else does he need? I mean, let me think. Yeah, he obviously needs some private storage. We can do that pretty easy. No, not a craft chest. Just your normal standard chest. There you go. That's a nice guy's private storage. Kind of like little nightstand peels. Maybe some cabinets too. See the iron trapdoor. Maybe wooden. And then you know, just maybe this nice piece of acacia here. Alright, so those are kind of like, I don't know, things. They're just things. And this middle one, we'll put a nice little sink. Or no, not in the middle one, on the end here. So for a sink, we get ourselves a nice, where's it at? The cauldron. It's probably under decoration though in this game. No?
That's all it is.
There it is, let's see it. That. Then we'll get a bucket of water. Just like that. We'll get out a lever. Place the lever right there. Put it down. Put that down. There we go. Let's dye the water maybe like a gray. Oh no, that's too dark a gray. Maybe like a light gray. Yeah, I don't know about that color still. Maybe like a bone meal type deal. But yeah, kind of like that. Alright, now let's get out some empty water bottles. Just to kind of lower the level a bit. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so the private quarters are done now. And that's all fine and dandy. Alright, so I've done the private quarters. Let's take this block out and make this a bit more of a smooth transition. There you go. Alright, so I don't know if I want to make a courtyard or if I just want to have it be that entrance. I still leave it being just that entrance for now. Actually, I think it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna call this temple to the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling done, I guess, for now. And maybe come back to it later. So now I need to find out what I need to do next. Maybe maybe I should build like another bridge section that leads to here. From there. I don't know. So we got our hut of intense green studying. Actually, you know what? Here's a cool idea. Let's get a villager egg. Let's give the hut of intense green studying a person to live inside of it. There you go. What's their job? They're a cartographer, a map maker. I guess it makes sense for someone to study green to make maps. Alright. This place I can't really give a villager because there's no doors, so it just kind of exists. So we gotta make like a pathway leading from here to the temple. So how's that gonna go? Alright, here's the doorway. That's not white anymore, it's just yellow orange. Alright, so the pathway will go this way. Eventually we're gonna have to bridge over though. Because what's gonna happen? Because I kind of built it over a canyon. I don't want to make an extra entrance, so this little pathway here is going to lead over the hill that it's built inside of. Now it needs a turn, right? And now it's turned. It's got to turn earlier than that, I think. So I can actually get it far enough. Okay, so the bridge is going to go all the way out here. And it's just going to bridge across. Alright, now I need to decide how I'm making this pathway actually. Alright, so clearly the path is going to be 3 blocks wide. Just like that. I haven't decided if this is going to be an enclosed pathway or if it's just going to be open. Alright, I'll extend this way. It descends 1 block here. Descends another right there. Descends 1. Right there, descends 1. Here it descends 1. Keep it level here, and then it descends 1 right there, and then another right here. Yep, just like that. keep going forward. And then we'll make the little pathway here go this way. Alright, now this is where the bridge starts. This bridge is just going to go vertically across, and obviously it's going to be height adjusted when I'm done with it. Because I'm not expecting these to have an equal height, I'm expecting one to be taller than the other. So there's going to have to be some change in the bridge to account for that. Okay, so you see it's shorter on this end. So that means that this needs to descend. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 52, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Now at this point, I probably want it to be right here, so it's actually more like 57. So I'll shave off this end piece. That's 57. And it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lower. So it's 57, so that's 20 over 57, which will round to 20 over 56. 56 divided by 2 is like 28. So 28 every 10, so 14 every 5, it needs to go down. Or no, it needs to go down 5 every 14. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So right here it needs to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That needs to be the new level. Right there. Now, logically speaking, we're obviously not going to have that big a gap there. So what needs to happen is this needs to be changed. But this is right here, the level, right here, the level. Up and out 1. Up and out 1. Up and out 1. Boom. It just needs to keep going like that all the way until the end here. So add another level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now it needs to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level there. Bridge it out. I need to take out all these bits. Let's fill this spot in. Alright. That's going to cause an issue. So looking at this now, I can already tell you that this will probably end up going to go through this room here, and that's not what I want. So let's just try this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus the first one here. Alright, so that is actually 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this will go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's cutting it close. Does it actually go into the house though? Yes, that does. Alright. So the floor will have to be right there, because otherwise no, floor will have to be right here, because otherwise you're breaking into the building, and that is not what we want. That is not what we want at all. So now I need to make this wider to accommodate the bridge. Just like that. Let's extend this bit outward. And so now I need to get all this sand out of the way. I accidentally dug out a hole in the ceiling here, so now there's this big sand pillar. I need to get rid of that because that is not supposed to be there. Alright, and for consistency purposes, I'm going to just change this out for smooth sandstone so that when you're walking on the bridge, it all looks the same. Alright, so the bridge then goes, let's say I make this 1 block higher, so I can see where the width of the bridge is. Alright, so that's the bridge right there. Now it goes 1 block lower here. 1 block even lower here. 1 block even lower right there. And another block lower right there. Another 1 lower. Another lower, all the way down to this ground here. I'm almost at the ground. Alright, there we go. So now it is at the ground. So let's just make this pathway go out a bit. Just like that. And then we'll make a turn right here. I can kind of rise with the terrain a bit. And then use the link up to the front of the temple of the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling. So it needs to keep extending forward. it turns here to go inward towards the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling temple entrance. There we go. And so the temple and the hut of intense green studying are connected. So now I need to get rid of this big little stick I made for the purposes of measuring out amounts that I need. Because this just gets in the way now. It's useless. It's done what it was supposed to do. Okay. All the way through. Alright, now I need to cover this up. So let's get out some normal sandstone. Because it's a temple, it's gotta be like hidden, you know? Or at least slightly hidden. I'll leave the stained glass visible. But the idea is that from the ground you can't see it. Now, eventually I will have to fix this bridge so it's actually properly supported. Same deal on this side of the bridge, which I think I'll start with this side first because that'll be easier to do. I don't know if I want it to be wider than this or not. I don't think it needs to be any wider than that. Alright, so what I think I'll do is I'll just do the same thing I did over there. Grab out some andesite and some dark oak. And this time we'll just put andesite pillars all the way up to the middle part. This bridge is much thinner, so the supports will be maybe easier to do. Because now I don't need to do, you know, 2 walls of andesite like I did on the other ones. I had to do a wall of andesite for each, you know, side. One on this side, another on the other. For this though, it's just one block in the middle, so I don't need to do that. And these ones are already resting on the sand, there's no support necessary there. Okay, so what I'll probably do is, you know, every other block. Why did I grab out the planks? I grabbed out the planks again. I need just normal. Alright, and then it's just gonna pillar up like that with the dark oak. And, you know, go into the ground as normal. Now you can see that this andesite doesn't go to the ground, but it's going to be covered by this dark oak plank, so that doesn't actually matter. And again, that part just sits on the sand. So I need to go over here and replicate what I just did over there, which was build these pillars up, just like that. And that next piece is just resting on the sand. Alright, now that looks a little flimsy to me. I feel like the pillars of this wood here should go on the outside, kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Is that what I did over here? Yeah, that's what I did over here. Alright, I'll do that then. Alright. So I do actually still have to make 2 pillars, 2 walls of andesite. But that's alright. Alright, now let's fix this. This one needs to go down 1, that needs to go down 1. Yep, just like that. This needs to be brought up more. Yeah. Now let's adjust for this side. Boom. Boom, boom. Dark oak right on the side. Yep. I'll probably end up adding a canopy to this too, by the way. Because I put a canopy over that, so this one's gonna have a canopy too. Alright. So now what we gotta do over here. Let's start right here. We'll put in spruce, just like that. Not spruce, dark oak. I'll just do every other pillar system, just like that. Now there's got to be a pillar here. Now there's got to be a pillar here. Another one right here. Other one right here. Another one right here. All the way up. Another one right here. Again, it goes all the way up. Another one, and you see the because consistency makes it much better. Because if I were to say put one of those one block over to the side instead of what I've been doing, it would look bad. And by bad I mean worse than it already does. I need to pillar this one all the way up. Going down. Pillar up. Over on this side, down. Pillar up. Oh, that one way too high. Right here, go down. Pillar up. Right here, down. And up. From this one down, up. This one needs to go down. Oh, didn't go down all the way. Then up. Down. And then up. But now for this little corner bit. Alright, so I've got all that done. Now I need to make the andesic column on the inside, which will take a while. Actually, I don't need to do anything over here because on the inside part here it actually won't be seen. I actually only need to do every other, and then only care about what can be visible from this side. And in this case, there's that pillar there of sandstone, so I actually can't see that. See, that's another trick to make things faster. Only care about what they can see, because that's just actually all that matters. So I don't care on the other side of this whether or not it goes into the ground on these andesic columns, because they won't be able to see that because the other side's andesic column will be there. So all that actually matters is whether or not I'm able to see from this side that it doesn't go into the ground. Put this andesite up, just like that. Another bit of andesite going up. Another one right here. Going all the way up. Just like that. Now this one needs to go up all the way. There we go. This one needs to go up. Just like that. This one needs to go up. Just like that. I think once I finish this side, I'll leave that for stuff I'm going to do off stream. I'll move on to the next step here. Whoa, I went way too high on that one. Alright, I'm almost done with these pillars. Was that seriously the first one that I actually had to do digging on? To make sure it went into the ground. Here, make sure it goes into the ground, go up again. That's filled. And I just screwed everything up. Now I have to make this pillar longer. Now make this go up. Oh. Only a few more columns of andesite left. All the way up, just like that. Kind of second to last, I think this one is. And this one just is the last. No, it isn't. This one is actually second to last. This is the last. Alright, so I've done that. Now I need to take the acacia, boom, put it like that, put it like that, like that, across, across, not like that, take the acacia and just slap it in between, going across like that to cover up the sandstone from the outside. So now I think I'll do arches, but I won't do them like I did on that one where it went all the way across. I think on this one, I only do them like every other, but just on the pieces that don't have the andesite, or not the andesite, but the acacia there. So just gotta go 2 blocks up like that. Alright. And the reason that I'm doing this like this is to cover up the end of the andesite log from the inside. That way you can't see it. I'm not going to make like a full roof over it because that's just this is just the pathway. No. Alright, now you put this acacia in here. Oh, that was bad. Get this acacia all the way in between of these, so that one was in this wrong spot. Just sitting like that, and boom. Oh, and we of course more here.
So they've made it so that the end, the map does not end at all. You can just keep going. Which of course you don't want to do, because you don't want to spawn in a bunch of random chunks that you don't need.
Alright, now let's put in this acacia here. Take our dark oak, build the pillars again on top of these. 2, 2. I don't think he is now. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Alright. There you go. So now all that needs to be done is the andesite needs to be filled up in there, and then this whole bridge section is done. Now then I need to find out if I'm going to canopy it, put a canopy on it, or if it's just going to be these little pillars. I'm kind of thinking just do the little pillars, because you put a canopy, it draws your attention more. And that's kind of not what I want here.
I kind of like how you just recommend me to do something when I do it.
No. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these pillars 2 blocks taller, like I did earlier. Okay, now I'm going to take this acacia, and I'm going to lay it across like that. Alright. Just like that. I do the same here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. What? Yeah, I'll end the stream right there. I guess I'll leave this like that. That solves that. So I can put this back to being acacia, just like that. This back to being acacia. Put that back. I kind of want this to be the spot it's 2. in a row and not the other one. So then move this over one is what's going to happen for that. And then this has to be filled on the inside of the end, that's it. Oh, and of course you have to put your location there. So now what that means is that I can put right there that 2-pillar, and it could be kind of an entrance to a little closed-in area, I guess. Just like that. There we go. Get rid of this here. Kind of like that a little bit. I feel like that should be there on the end, just kind of capping it off. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end the stream. So now push this button here.